Dear student, welcome to Kana Kingdom Smart Education online classes. Our today's exercise is exercise 7.3, question number 2nd. AD is an altitude. Altitude means perpendicular. AD is an altitude in isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle in a triangle, if two sides are equal, then it's called isosceles triangle, in which AB is equal to AC. Now let's draw a triangle ABC. This is our triangle A, B and C. Given in question, AB is equal to AC. Now AD is an altitude, A to D. This is our AD. AD is an altitude on isosceles triangle in which AB is equal to AC. So that question number first, AD bisect on BC. AD bisect on BC means we have to prove that BD is equal to CD. In first question, the question says BD is equal to CD. Now we proving this. Let two triangles. First triangle is in triangle ABD and triangle ADC. These are two triangles ABD, ACD, ACD. Now AB is equal to AC, which is given in question. Then AD is equal to AD. This is our common side. Then in congruency, we know that we are having four rules: triple S, SAS, AAS or ASA, and other is RHS. Right angle, hypotenuse and side. This is our 90-degree angle because AD is altitude. Angle D is equal to 90 degree, which is given in question. So this is our right angle in RHS rule. This is our right angle, this is our hypotenuse, and we take one side. So using RHS rule, these two triangles are congruent. Using RHS rule, triangle ABD congruent with triangle ACD. Now these two triangles are congruent. So using CPCT, we take two sides, this one. So third side is BD and third side is CD is also equal. By CPCT, BD equal to CD. So AD bisects BC. This is our first answer. Second, AD bisect angle A. We know that triangle ABD is congruent with triangle ACD by CPCT. Corresponding parts of congruent triangle is equal by CPCT. Now taking these two we take these two sides are equal. So three sides are equal and respective angles are also equal. So take angle opposite to these sides. Angle opposite to these sides is angle A is equal. So angle BAD is equal to angle CAD, angle CAD, because these two angles are equal by CPCT. Now the angle A will break into equal parts. Equal parts means bisect. So AD bisects angle A. This is our answer. So let's take beginning from this question. AD is an altitude. Altitude means perpendicular line of an isosceles triangle ABC. Isosceles triangles means two sides are equal. Given that AB is equal to AC, we take AB is equal to AC. So that first question is AD bisect BC. AD will bisect BC means divide into two equal parts. We have to prove that BD is equal to CD. Now take two triangles. First is ABD, second is ACD. Now given in question AB is equal to AC. AD is our common sides in both triangle. Angle D is equal to angle D is equal to 90, given in question perpendicular altitude. So using RHS, right angle, hypotenuse and side. Using RHS rule, these two triangles are congruent. By CPCT, we take here two sides, third one is also equal. So BD is equal to CD. So AD bisect BC. In second question, AD bisect angle A. The angle A will divide in two equal parts. We know that these two triangles are congruent. By CPCT, these sides are equal. The opposite angle to these sides are also equal. So angle A and angle A is equal. First angle A name is BAD. Second is CAD. These two angle A is equal. So AD bisect angle A. You take a screenshot of this. We will move to our next question. Now student, our next question is question number 3. Two sides AB, BC and median AM of one triangle ABC are respectively equal to sides PQ, QR and median PN of triangle PQR. AB is equal to PQ, AB and PQ is equal. BC and QR is equal. This complete is BC, this complete is QR is equal. AM is equal to PN, AM is equal to PN. So that first is triangle ABM and triangle PQN. ABM, this one and this one are congruent. First of all, given that AB is equal to PQ, now BC is equal to QR, now AM is equal to PN, given that median AM is a median. So what is the definition of median? Median is a side which bisect the other side. AM will bisect BC. AM is bisect BC. So BM is equal to CM. AM is median, so this bisect BC, so BM and CM is equal, and we can say that BM is half of BC. BM is half of BC. Given that PN is a median, so PN is median, so it will bisect QR, then Q1 and Rn is equal. Q1 Rn is equal we can say that half of QR. Given BC is equal to QR, this is given in our question. BC is equal to QR. Now dividing by 2, half BC is equal to half QR, half BC. Half BC is BM, half QR is Q1, Qn. Equation number first. Now the question first is, in triangle ABM and triangle PQN, in these two triangles, AB and PQ is equal, AB and PQ is equal, which is given. Now AM is equal to PN, AM is equal to PN, which is given in our question. Now BM is equal to Qn, BM is equal to Qn by equation first. So S using triple S rule, these triangles are congruent. ABM congruent with triangle PQN. These triangles are congruent. Using CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles are equal. Three sides are equal, so respective angles is also equal. Then angle B and angle Q is equal. Angle ABM is equal to angle PQN. These angles are equal. This is our equation number second. Let's take second question. Question number second. In triangle ABC and triangle PQR, these two triangles are congruent. Given in our question, this is our complete triangle ABC and PQR. These triangles are congruent. Given that AB is equal to PQ, AB is equal to PQ, which is given in our question. BC and QR is equal, BC and QR is equal, which is given in our question. Now angle B and angle Q is equal by equation number second. Angle ABC is equal to angle PQR by equation number 2. By equation number 2. So SAS, using SAS rule, triangle ABC is congruent with triangle PQR. Now let's take beginning from the question. Sides AB, BC, AM is equal to PQ, QR, PN. Given that AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, AM is equal to PN. These three are given. Now the word median. Median means side AM will bisect side BC. Bisect means BM and CM is equal. BM and CM is equal. BM can also say that half of CM, half of BC. BM is equal to half of BC. Now in another triangle, median is PN, so PN will bisect QR, then Q1 and Rn is equal. Q1 and Rn is equal. Q1 is half of QR. Q1 is half of QR. Given that BC and QR is equal, we will divide by 2. Half BC means BM, half QR means Q1, so BM and Q1 is also equal. BM and Q1 is also equal. Question number first, triangle ABM, this is small one, and triangle PQN, this is small one. These triangles are congruent. AB PQ equal given in your question, AM PN equal given in your question, BM Q1 already proven by equation first. So using using triple S rule, these triangles are congruent. CPCT, by CPCT we can say that angle B and angle Q is also equal. So angle ABM is equal to PQN is equal. Now take second question. Triangle ABC and PQR is congruent. ABC complete triangle and PQR complete triangle are congruent. The side AB and PQ equal, which is given. Side BC and QR is equal, which is given. And angle B and angle Q is equal, which is proven in equation number 2. So SAS, using SAS rule, these triangles are congruent. You can take a screenshot of this. We will move to our next question. In our question number 4, BCCF are two equal altitude of a triangle, BE. BE and CF are two equal altitude of a triangle ABC. Using RHS congruence rule, prove that the triangle ABC is isosceles. Here a triangle ABC. Now we draw a triangle ABC. This is our triangle ABC. A, B and C. Prove that triangle ABC is isosceles. In this triangle we have to prove that two sides are equal. Now BE is altitude. Starting from B to E is altitude, means 90 degree or perpendicular side. CF, taking this one, CF is altitude. Given that BE and CF are equal. Given BE is equal to CF, BE is perpendicular. BE is perpendicular on AC and CF is perpendicular on AB. So these are our two triangles we take out from this part of question. We will take out of this question. This is our BFC and this is our BCE. F and E is 90 degree angle. F and E is 90 degree angle. These are 90 degree angles. So in this diagram, first of all, BE and CF is equal. Given in question, 90 degree is equal. BC is our common side. Opposite to 90 degree called hypotenuse. So right angle, hypotenuse and side is equal RHS rule. Using RHS rule, we can say that these are congruent. In triangle BFC and triangle CEB, this one and this one triangle, CF is equal to CBE, CF and BE is equal, which is given in our question. Angle BFC is equal to angle CEB. These two angles are equal 90 degree, which is given in our question. Now BC is equal to BC, common side, using RHS rule. Triangle BFC is congruent with triangle CEB. These two triangles are congruent. Now take CPCT. By CPCT, this side and this side equal, so angle opposite to this side and angle opposite to this side is also equal. So angle FBC is equal to angle ECB. This one and this one angle is equal, CECB. These angles are equal in this diagram. FBC, this angle, ECB, this angle. These two angles are equal. If a triangle ABC, two angles are equal, then respective sides is also equal. Then side AB and side AC. If two angles of a triangle is equal, then sides opposite to these are also equal. So AB is equal to AC. The side AB and AC is equal. So triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Now take beginning from the question. BECF are two equal altitude. First of all, BE and CF is equal. Altitude means 90 degree perpendicular line. BE is perpendicular on AC, CF is perpendicular on AB. Now take two triangles, lower one, the BFC and BEC, these triangles. F and E is 90 degree, CF and BE is equal, given in your question. BC and BC side is common, the three. 90 degree right angle, hypotenuse and side, RHS rule. Using RHS rule, these are congruent. By CPCT, this and this side is equal, so this angle and this angle, respective angles are also equal, so angle B and angle C is equal. In this diagram, angle B and angle C is equal. BFC, so FBC, this complete angle, and ECB, this complete angle. Now we will remove these two sides. A triangle ABC, in a triangle ABC, this one and this one is equal, so this side and this side will also equal, so AB and AC is equal. So AB and AC is equal. If two sides are equal, that triangle called isosceles triangle. You can take a screenshot of this. We will move to our next question. Now our last question from this exercise is question number 5. ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB equal to AC. This is our triangle ABC. In this triangle, AB and AC is equal. Draw AP perpendicular on BC. Draw a perpendicular line AP on BC. So this one and this one both are 90-degree angles, so that angle B and angle C is equal. Now we take two triangles in triangle ABP and triangle ACP. First of all, AB is equal to AC. Given AP is equal to AP, in both triangles AP is a common side. And this one and this one is 90-degree angle. Angle APB is equal to angle APC is equal to 90-degree angle, which is given in our question. So this is our right angle and this is our hypotenuse RHS. Using RHS rule, triangle ABP is congruent with triangle ACP by CPCT. AP and AP is equal, so angle opposite to this means angle B, angle opposite to this means angle C. Angle B and angle C is equal. Angle B and angle C is equal. Henceforth, so let us beginning from this question. ABC is isosceles triangle. Draw a triangle ABC in which AB and AC is equal. AB and AC is equal. AP perpendicular on BC. Perpendicular means 90-degree angle. So AP bisect 90-degree angle, intersect by at 90-degree angle. AP is perpendicular on BC, so that angle B and angle C is equal. In these triangles, let ABP, ACP, these are two triangles. AB and AC equal. AP is our common side and angle PP is 90-degree, which is given. So using RHS, right angle, hypotenuse and side, RHS rule, these triangles are congruent. So CP by CPCT, angle opposite to this side means angle B, angle opposite to this side angle C. Angle B and angle C is equal. This is our question. You can take a screenshot of this. We will move to our next exercise in our next video. Thank you for watching this video.